Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen where sometimes we do keto, sometimes we do low carb, but we always do delicious. Today's recipe is going to be a remake of a 70s classic. As a kid growing up, my mom would make these frozen dinners for me and my brothers, and one of my favorites was Salisbury steak. It would come in these little tin containers. We'd scarf them up. Mom wouldn't be stuck with a bunch of dishes, so I guess it was really convenient. But today we're going to do an adult version of the Salisbury steak. We're going to make it with a homemade mushroom gravy. It's totally delicious and it doesn't have the tin aftertaste. So let's get to it. Okay, this recipe has a few ingredients in it. So to make it go smooth, you're going to be best off to get everything assembled and together ahead of time. And then once you have everything together, it's going to go together really quick and easy. So what we have to start off with, we have 1 pound of 90-10 ground beef. We have a half of a minced onion. We've got 1/3 cup of our pork rind panko. We've got 2 minced garlic cloves. We've got 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. We've got 1 egg. We've got a tablespoon of A1 steak sauce. You could also substitute that with Worcestershire sauce if you prefer. We have a tablespoon of sugar-free ketchup, half a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and half a tablespoon of mayonnaise. So what we're going to do now is get this all into a bowl and get it combined and then form us some patties. Okay, we have 3 beautifully formed Salisbury steak patties, and now we'll go ahead and get them into the air fryer basket. I've transferred our lovely patties into the air fryer basket, and now we're going to air fry these for 15 minutes at 380 degrees. We're going to flip them over at about the 9-minute mark. So we're going to do 9 minutes on one side, 6 minutes on the other. We'll go ahead now and get these into the air fryer. It's been 9 minutes. We'll go ahead now and flip over our Salisbury steak patties and cook it for 6 more minutes. While our Salisbury steaks are cooking in the air fryer, let's get started on the gravy. What we have here is 1.5 cups of beef stock, or you could use broth, or you could use bone broth, your choice. 8 ounces of sliced baby bella mushrooms, half of a large onion sliced, 2 tablespoons of A1 steak sauce, half a tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of butter, and a slurry made from half a cup of water and 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this, making the gravy. In a skillet set to medium high, saute the onions until they become tender. Then add the mushrooms and saute them, stirring frequently until they are browned. Next, add the beef broth and the rest of the ingredients and bring to a simmer. Then cook until the gravy thickens to your desired consistency. Add your Salisbury steak patty to the gravy and cook for 2 more minutes. Okay, guys, now it's time to go ahead and plate up our Salisbury steak. We're going to start off with a nice little bedding of our mystery mash, which is made from a 50-50 blend of cauliflower and turnips, and I'll leave the link to that recipe at the end of the video. Next, we'll go ahead and place our Salisbury steak on top of our potato bed, and then a little bit more of the gravy and mushroom. And doesn't that just look beautiful, guys? And there we go. This is ready to go to the table. So I'll see you out in the dining room. Okay, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to give this stuff a try. So let's dive on in. Nice thing about the Salisbury steak, you don't need a knife. So we got our fork, we get a little bit of the potato, a little bit of the mushroom, a little bit of the steak, and give this a try. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I really like the A1 that I put into this recipe. The original recipe that I looked at called for Worcestershire sauce. I added A1. And if I ever make this again, which I probably will because it's pretty good, I'm going to double the amount of A1 that I put in this recipe. I can taste it. It's a nice hint of A1 that really tastes good with this whole thing, but I'd like it to be a little bit stronger next time. But otherwise, this was a success. Really good. I hope you can get a chance to give it a try in your kitchen. We'll go ahead, finish my dinner, and I'll see you back in my kitchen. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and if you did, do me a favor. Give that thumbs up a click. And if you'd like more content like this, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I release a new video. And I'll catch you on the next one.